Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
810-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Got a big trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And it looks pretty cool. Again, every Pokemon game looks pretty cool.
I feel like it's little upgrades every step we go, but it's getting, I think, a little bit better. I like the fact that it looks like the battles are just... You just go into battle.
Yeah,
like you don't
it isn't like zoom in and like you're just on a generic forest. You're fighting where you actually were.
Yeah.
And it's not like Arceus where it was like live, like battles happen like live.
Right.
See, this is back to like a turn-based, like where you pick your moves and they go and they fight. I like the 4-player stuff.
Yes, that's like a new option where you can play. So if I had friends, no, or if you want to play with your kids, you can literally all hook up and play. Which is
so it's cool. Not online like the other one?
It is online, but
you can do it on same couch.
Same couch.
Couch multiplayer.
Oh, cool.
I as soon as I can get some pants, I'm getting pants.
Yeah, the shorts. No, I'm not a big fan.
And also I don't remember their names, but the little pepper dinosaur thingy that you can pick. He's like, you know what I love him? Because he looks like an idiot. Like, he's always like, where did everyone go? Like, he just has, like, a stupid look on him, and he's beautiful.
Okay, so this is what I think, like, out of the categories of, like, the three, the duck guy looks the coolest.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. He's the coolest. The fire one is the most cutest, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because he just has, like, a stupid look on his face.
The cat one...
It's just plain.
The cat one is just so many questions that you don't know what the last stage is going to be, and you don't want any weird...
Is it going to be a big, giant, like, lion, or is it going to be, like, a man with a cat face?
Right.
That's been happening a lot in Pokemon characters where they turn into, like, people.
Well, that's what I'm weird about. That's what I don't never liked about Incineroar, is that, like, okay, cat, wrestler? Like,
yeah.
What the heck?
Because it became, like, a red manchoke.
Yeah.
Like, that always had, like, a humanoid look to it, and all of a sudden it became something else. Like, I want them to still look like animals, not like people.
Well, like you said, now if the grass cat turns into, like, a saber-tooth looking
that'd be
thing,
cool.
That'd be cool. But if it literally turns into a woman, I'm going to be a little weird.
I hate that. Like, as much as I love Greninja, it just turns into a man.
Yeah, ninja man.
A ninja man. Yeah. And they got to get away from that. They need to look like Pokemon, because it almost could be like... It shouldn't look like a guy in cosplay.
No.
That happens a lot in Pokemon.
I mean, that's almost like a slave thing.
It's almost like, no, you do what I say, boy. Yeah. It's just weird.
It's weird.
But I do like, again, all the music cues. The two trainers, the two professors. You got Giga Chad. and then, like, a cave lady, beautiful cave lady.
Yeah, I love Ricardo Trigger and freaking Giga Chad.
Because he has, like, the 5 o'clock shadow, and he has a hair slicked back, like... But Professor Oak's like, I never was that handsome. Like, this guy's like crazy handsome. That girl's like hella beautiful. So it's like, whoa.
And then your rival, I'm hoping, is a little bit more cocky, a little bit more like in your face than other past rivals.
And then she has green, because green's neutral between blue and red.
Yeah, right.
Oh. And of course it was like, oh, she's so beautiful. Every single time there's a female Pokemon character, the second you see that character, there's going to be 5 million fan arts that look absolutely amazing.
Okay, so Sword and Shield, it literally happened like that, because they showed the water trainer, the water gym leader, then they showed the professor, then they showed this other female, and there's
a hardcore dedicated fan base of artists that are just willing and ready to do art for these characters.
Right. I forgot the fighting gym leader. Yeah, so it literally went down the line, everyone's just like,
I can't help it. But this looks like, again, Pokemon. You go around the island, you fight Pokemon, you collect things. It looks like another solid Pokemon entry. I like the art style. I like the graphics. Nintendo, let's get some voice actors.
Voice actors. Also, another thing that bothers me, okay, if I'm in the open world and I'm fighting people, fine. And if I'm in a gym battle, I want an announcer. I want someone to be over the loudspeaker saying what's happening in the battle.
Oh, we have the player of the thing is challenging the gym leader, and then they do like a whole thing.
Whole thing. I would love that, because I remember it from the original Pokemon Coliseum.
Pikachu's unable to fight.
Yeah, boom. And then they would do like, oh, that was super effective, or that wasn't very,
Oh, we gotta watch out for that. Again, since we're in current age, you can do all kinds of cool commentary.
Right, and the things you could say would just be awesome. It would be really cool.
But it's like Nintendo doesn't have to.
No. And that's why I feel bad about this franchise. Like I said, little improvements. Little bit. But if they had to, they would make leaps and strides if they had to.
But they don't have to.
They don't have to.
I want full voice acting, and I want Japanese and English dubs.
And I want every animation for every move.
Yeah. So I want Scyther's slash to look different than the slash from a Sandshrew. Yes. I want it to look a little different.
Yes. Because remember in the Pokemon Coliseum, you had characters do Mega Kick, and frickin' Charmeleon did a frickin' roundhouse kick, like a straight up like a boom.
Yeah, and it looked different.
It looked different. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Especially Nintendo. This generation. You can do it.
Yeah.
It's easy.
There's no size restriction. You're not restricted to a Game Boy cart.
Yeah.
Come on, make this freaking cool. And what about the Legendaries?
I love the Legendaries. I didn't even notice like when he says
the motorcycle.
They're motorcycles.
He has like tires in his chest.
And then the other one has like a jet. Maybe that's what it is, like maybe motorcycle jet kind of thing.
We're talking about the same company won't give Link a voice. Okay?
Come on, we're past all that.
Yeah.
I want voice acting.
I do.
Limitations of the past, or like really crappy dubs. Besides them being like endearing in their own crappy way. But it's 2022. You can get good voice actors.
Yeah.
And like you said, and it's simple. All you gotta do is if you want like have different voices, just pay 3 actors. You get 3 males, 3 females.
Okay, don't voice act every single NPC, but I want all the freaking gym leaders, and I want your character to talk.
Right.
What's so wrong with your character talking?
And most of the cutscenes talkable.
Yeah, come on. And an announcer.
Yeah, an announcer. And like you said, not for all the battles, but just for the gym battles, the big battles.
I don't know. Have they revealed the bad guys?
No, they have not revealed the
Team Rocket of
this game. I don't know what they're going to be. I hope it's
Do
better.
you like it when the bad guys have rivals?
Yes.
Like where there's a bad guy, there's 2 different bad guy factions that are going at it?
I kind of do like it, depending on how it all plays out. Because I do have to admit, I liked the whole dynamic of like Team Plasma, how they had like the white and the dark knights, you could say. And also, I did kind of like Aqua and Magma a little bit.
Look at his silly way. I don't know.
Their whole thing was just dumb.
We're going to the world of water. Then where are we going to live? I don't know.
Or we're going to have the land. We need freaking water. Like, what are you doing? But,
again, it's Pokemon. It's going to sell 1 million copies, billion, trillion copies all over the world.
It's a cash machine.
It's a cash machine but there are improvements that they can make.
Right, and they can do things that could really boost the franchise in a good direction, especially with their main hardcore game, because I know like Arceus stuff can do different things because it's not a main Pokemon title.
Yeah, it's like a side game.
Right, so this is like where I feel like if you made the strides in the main game, it would help out so much.
And things like the Pokemon box thing where you can like save your Pokemon from previous games, and it's just weird because how does a Pokemon gain a type? Like, it wasn't that type before, and then it magically gains a type?
Clefairy becomes a fairy type, but yeah, in first gen it was like
normal.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, what sense does that make?
If I found its true nature.
Yeah, it found its true nature as I was walking around. But yeah, it looks like a ton of fun. Pokemon games never miss. And yeah, it looks like I definitely want to check this one out. I want to see those evolutions.
Yes, we got it. The starters. Like I said, I'm putting all my money on the duck. The duck is where it's at.
He turns into Affleck Duck at the end. He can't be beat.
I'm thinking either Affleck or if he turns into Donald Duck.
I like the one where he was like a fencer.
Yes.
And he had like the big bouffant character. I thought that was a cool look.
He was a fencer, then he had like his water cape.
Yeah.
That was kind of like draped over him.
That was dope. That was cool looking.
I think like it's funny about the alligator one. I'm thinking like Godzilla.
Yeah, because he's like a pepper.
Yeah.
Because when you look at him, I thought he was like an apple.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Because his eyes look like the seeds. But he's really like a hot pepper. So he needs to turn into like a bigger like...
Yeah. I mean, he could go slender, but I don't know why.
I kind of want muscles on the guy.
I want like a Godzilla. That's what I want. But just like a big pepper Godzilla.
Pepperzilla.
Pepperzilla.
Jalapenozilla. But yeah, it's Pokemon. It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can contact us on any of the social media platforms in the description down below. And while you're here, be sure to click on one of the videos over on the right.